Hey everyone, how's it going? So I am here with the Hummer EV Edition 1. So this is the Edition 1 that is now full with reservation. Somebody didn't pick this up, so we came by to check it out to see if we want to choose the truck instead of the SUV. We do have the SUV in reserve, which we will be picking up hopefully end of this year or sometime next year is what they're estimating. This is just a quick overview of the truck version of the Hummer EV if you're interested in this. It does have that step stool with the rod to pull you up just like any other GMC truck. You do have the spare tire here with the mount. If you install the mount with the spare tire, you won't be able to install that cover. So your efficiency may drop. The bed is fairly small but pretty deep. You have your roof there, and that is the infinity roof and the transparent sky panel that you can remove. So there's 4 panels you can remove. It's about 35 pounds each, and they do have sleeve for them that you can put in the front. So there's the rod, helps you get down. You do have your 110 volt here for any tools or accessories that you need to power up. The front itself is pretty deep, and you do have your windshield fluid there. One good thing about the front is it's automatic. You can automatically open. So there are the sleeve for your transparent sky panel so it doesn't scuffle up. And it closes very smoothly. Soft close. Nice touch, GM. And all the trims are well put together. I'm very surprised. So GM definitely put a lot of work into this as well as quality control. There's a bunch of cameras on here, on the mirrors, in the rear, underneath the car itself to see how close you are in hitting any rock if you go off the terrain. And within the cabin, it feels very nice. It looks very premium, especially for a GM product. I'm not bashing on GM products, but a lot of the plastic are pretty hard plastic. Most of the plastic here are soft to the touch, with the exception of the cup holder in the center console. That's the only hard plastic that I felt that was pretty flimsy. Otherwise, the seat materials, everything felt soft to the touch. The door panel looks premium. It has Bose system. I believe there's 14 speaker. This is the Edition 1, so you do get all the bells and whistle. You can see the interior here with the white contrast. I believe they call it a different color. In the rear, again, with the towing capacity, you have your power output, also a connector to link up to the camera into your cabin display. You have 4 beefy tow hooks, 2 in the rear and 2 in the front, probably to help other get out of any stuck situation. So here's a flimsy cup holder. This is the only flimsy plastic, hard plastic that I felt inside the vehicle. Everything else felt very premium. As far as the armrest, I wish they could have made this into a 6-seater, so a seat in the middle. However, they decided to put this massive center console, so at least you still have an armrest and 2 cup holders and a wireless phone charger. Speaker grill, show you a map. The display itself is very, very rapid response. It is as responsive as a Tesla display. I'm not sure what processor they're using. However, I did notice a glare to this display. It could be that there's a screen protector on this display. Once you take that off from the factory, that probably will go away. If not, a matte screen protector is something you may want to consider. As far as the interface, there's a lot of functions and options and modes that you can adjust. You can also see the status of your vehicle when you're off-roading, how far you're tilt over, which wheels has lost traction, etc., the path you're heading towards, and how inclined or decline your slope is, as well as looking at all your cameras. So there are cameras underneath the vehicle to see how close you are to scraping your battery. So very well thought out. The dash feels very premium. The display is fixed to the dash, so you won't be able to move that. Here's the wireless charger for your phone. The door closes and opens very soft, and you would expect that from a luxury vehicle, not from a GM. Although GMC is one of their luxury brand, I would expect that more from a Cadillac. It has the Cadillac build quality is what I'm trying to say. So again, it comes in 3 different versions. The Hummer EV2, which is the standard feature with optional feature of 2 motors, 300 miles range, and transparent sky panels. Then you jump up to the EV2X, which gives you 4-wheel steer. So that allows you to do crab walk, so you can drive sideways and you have a better turning radius, as well as adaptive air suspension. Also have available extract mode, as well as adaptive ride control. You do have the capacity to charge 800 volt DC fast charging up to 300 kilowatt with the EV2X. And of course, you have the option to add transparent sky panel, as well as now with the Extreme Off-Road package. Then you move up to the highest trim level, which is the EV3X. That gives you torque vectoring on top of everything else I just mentioned, as well as 22-inch premium wheels. You do get 22-inch premium wheels on the other 2 option with 35-inch OD all-terrain tires. And now your option goes up to 3 motors with an estimated range of 350 miles. So you do have watts to freedom, 0 to 60 in approximately 3 seconds, which is something that came with the EV Edition 1, and up to 1,000 horsepower, up to 11,500 foot-pound of torque, or pound-feet of torque. And 800 volt DC fast charging, again, up to 350 kilowatt, nearly 100 miles in 10 minutes. And of course, you have your option to add transparent sky panel. Too bad they don't make this as standard. And your Extreme Off-Road package. So that is pretty much it in a nutshell. If you happen to have the Edition 1 reserve, that Edition 1, you do have additional watts to freedom, which is standard, and your fast charging, transparent sky panel, Extreme Off-Road package, exclusive interior beige, so you won't be able to get the Interstellar white exterior, so that is limited to the Edition 1. We'll see when it does come out. I'm sure eventually they'll add that as an option, probably to the EV3X or EV2X, or even the EV2. We'll just have to see once people are able to customize those order and ready for pickup. So hopefully you find this video helpful. Let me know down in the comments which EV you prefer of the Hummer version, and if you prefer the truck or the SUV, and any other thoughts around it. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with the build quality, with what GM put into this vehicle. It's well thought out. It will be a very popular vehicle and attractive vehicle as well. I think it's overall well designed and well thought out. Again, 200 kilowatt battery for the biggest battery in this vehicle, over 10,000 pound curb weight. So very heavy car or SUV or truck. This is, again, a super truck is what they call it. Catch you all next time. Remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Take care.